Hey guys, just uploading some Bloodborne gameplay that I had done earlier where I didn't record properly. At first I started just by farming, but I think I actually get pretty far in this clip. As you can tell, I'm still at the beginning. I really like the game. It's my first Souls game, and I find that the difficulty is kind of a good match. I hear Hard 8's been getting a hard time for not liking it, and you know, people calling it casual and whatnot. And you know, I watched 7th Level's impressions too, and he was saying, you know, he found it boring. And you know, the thing is, it all comes down to who has more time. With games that require patience like this, whether or not you have more time, it's not about skill, because skill is all determined on age. You can be the best skilled player, but you're gonna get worse, and you're gonna lose it. So I've noticed that even throughout my 20s, you know, you lose it. So it is what it is. You know, it just comes down to who has more time, most really. So I have to say, you can't hate on the game for requiring time. I've been using the Xbox and PlayStation capture features quite a bit now, and getting used to both of them, and they're both really good. I think the Xbox is a little bit more streamlined, but I wanted to ask, does anyone know, is there an easier way to start a clip on Xbox than having to snap game DVR, start the clip, unsnap game DVR, and then go back to stop it? And that's at 5 minutes only. At PS4, double tap share button, boom, and you start recording, and then it'll end when it does. 50 seconds. Much preferred method, in my opinion. Never mind, you also can double tap and restart your clip if you ever needed to. Another thing I want to talk about is crap gamer reviews. I just don't get it. Like, why do you have to use prologue footage for your reviews? You've done it on Zombie U. You've done it on Bayonetta 2. Dead Rising 3. When you re-uploaded The Order. Like, does none of his 12,000 viewers or subs ever realize that he's showing you beginning footage? And then he makes these statements, like in Zombie U, he says, the characters, you don't really get attached to the characters. Well, you lost your first one before you ever found a gun. So, like, you see what I'm saying? He says stuff that's unfounded while showing the evidence at the same time. It's unbelievable. Yeah, like, and the thing is, I don't get, just do impression videos. If that's your thing, just do an impression video. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I don't even do reviews. Because I don't feel like I've played most of my games to the extent that I would need to give them a decent review. A conclusive one, at least. You know? And at least in impression videos, you can be forgiven for not knowing some of the later parts. And you know, when he shows you the prologue footage and then is literally reading stuff off the internet that you can tell is from a professional reviewer and the common, you know, perception of the game. I don't know. I just say, dude, just change them to impression videos and it'd be okay. So this is when I was farming and I decided to go back and spend my souls, and I went and used most of my Molotovs before I got the same. It was pretty pointless, really. But it was after this part that I guess I got to the sewers. Shit, that part, that's when the tension was high. When you got, yeah, thousands of blood and you're in a new area and you don't know your way back. I want to get farther. I want to get to where, like, Broken Games, you know, he's got real far. PG's done, like, he's on the 7th boss or something like that, and they look really fun. Tough, but fun. I want to get there. Unboxing. I didn't really have much to say during it, but I found out afterwards that that survival bracelet is actually military-grade parachute cable for any use in emergency. And I laugh at the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. replica badge. Oh man, I just feel like, what? Who the hell? God would ever wear that. One of my friends signed up to Loot Crate. And I was like, what did you do? Why? I was like, why didn't you consult me? He's like, what? You're signed up for it? And I was like, yeah, and I would have told you otherwise. It's not bad, but you definitely gotta think of it. Kind of like a stocking every week, or every month, but it's definitely disposable shit. See, this is, I guess this must be the recording where I don't get much farther, I don't think. I guess it was after this life that really came out of my shit. dogs have got me at the very end of my next life. I got through the sewers all the way around them, and then they got me. Anyways, guys, yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll have some more gameplay for you guys soon. Cheers.